Grand Rising, YouTube Grand Rising. Good evening, good day, depending on where you are. I'm back in again to channel the messages that sent to me, through me, and for me to share. Not every message that comes through is going to be a message for everyone, but there's definitely a message here for someone. You just needing to take the messages that resonates and leave the rest for those that the message will resonate with. This message is coming in as a part 3, and I pay attention to the way how I've been channeling this energy of a twin flame connection. The card that this message is based from was from the Angel deck. Twin flames, this is a spiritually based relationship. Since then, I've done 2 messages, highly intuitive messages, in regards to this secret admirer energy that's coming through and towards you. I'm definitely picking up on the energy of somebody who's deep into their high priestess energy of self-mastery, fully aware of self and others, very observant, highly intuitive is the kind of energy I'm picking up on. Originally, what made me read into this message, I was paying attention to the center of the message of the last cards that came out of message 2, which is from my Lyran deck. And the reason why I was drawn to use this deck is over the weekend, past weekend gone, I had this vision and I saw myself in the form of a lion. No surprise to me, because of a vision that I had back in the 80s, late 80s it would have been. I was then channeling the energy and the movie, the cartoon really, of the Lion and the Witch and the Wardrobe. The energy of being able to move in between different realms. I'm going to read from the book, from what I picked up on. So from the Mystic Martian Oracle deck, I'm going to read about the Lyrans, card number 11. For some reason 11 may be relevant. The Fernline Lyrans are sometimes referred to as lion people or cat people. The Lyran civilization originates from North Lyra constellation, which also contains Vega. The Lyran genotype was often the dominant original mother genotype used in ancient starseed projects of cosmos, as they are one of the oldest bloodlines in the Milky Way galaxy. Many ETs, extraterrestrial within the Milky Way galaxy, are ancestral related to the ancient Lyrans. They usually stand between 6 and 10 feet tall and are solid to muscular in build. Their complexions vary anywhere from light golden amber to darker chocolate brown. Some Lyrans have strawberry blonde to vibrant ginger red hair. The darker Lyrans have dark to black hair. Lyran flesh is covered in a light soft type fuzz, not actual fur. They have fur-line type eyes and slightly pointed ears, set higher on their heads. The Lyrans have battled many bloody cosmic wars in the past with the Orion, Alpha, and Draconian reptilian empires. Lyrans live a harmonious lifestyle and practice carefully their ecosystem. Prior to the Egyptian pyramids ever being built, the ancient Egyptian Symph was built by the Lyrans and other visitors of the time during the Leo 2000-year consultation time phrase of the precession of the equinox. Lyrans do not suffer fools gladly and are honest, open, bold, and proud race. They are known to be combative and fiery for matters they value dearly, while also being warm and affectionate. It is said that the Lyrans have one of the most extensive collections of ancient cosmic history in our galaxy. Today, they are mostly considered a retired, honorable race and hold great prestige in the galactic councils. Their characteristics will resonate if it resonates with you: strength, courage, bravery, defiant, proud, bold, affectionate, library, respect, honor, ancestors, and in the reverse could be looked at as cold, cruel, closed off, weak, and cowardly. And as I was reading that, I was then brought back to my poetry channel on Facebook, and I was kind of guided to read the poetry that has the lions attached, because on each poetry I've got a photo. So this one here is I'ma break the chain. The picture reads, I'll love us both into another dimension. Quit playing. I read this out on one of my channeled messages leading up into this message. But the first one I'm going to read is, thank you, Father, for the gift within, to have you inside, to walk beside. So many times out of disbelief I've cried. Pray to you for forgiveness. Those that tell the greatest lies gave me strength to say goodbye. My energy within, I'm hearing, psychic medium. Some saying it's a sin to connect to outer earth and everything within. But how? Let's begin. Starting with that's a sin. Let's throw that in the bin. All of that, shame, shade, lying, blasphemy, it's a hypocrisy. Secondly, look at earth, our families, friends, go further out, our communities, especially the ones in the cities, governments and policies, authorities, oh please, worried about who's out here doing the squeeze, who are the sleaze, wear a mask in the air, oh please. How dare then they say, we don't care, listen up, have no fear. Yes, shed a tear for the times we're living in. Just remember the God within. Energy starts with healing. Who says differently is trapped, and that's a fact, and that's a rap. Those are the first that would never clap, just gossip and chitter chat. Best to turn your back on all of that. That was the first one I was guided to. Second one was inner mustard seed. My inner mustard seed, we worked so hard with the cards dealt. We both felt cause and effect, still no regret. A time and a place that no one can replace, just in case. It's been a crazy race. From the vision I saw your eyes, not your face. Until the day I saw your face, in a scurry. Need some space, right now, don't worry. I'm in no hurry. Stayed indeed, prayed in life, we succeed and exceed. That's a day our young can feed and be freed. Blessed the day I could inner hear and read, following inner guidance as and when I need. To my inner mustard seed from those outside that paid us no mind, their loss, not yours or mine. Could have cried, instead I sighed, then I smiled. Inner mustard seed we eventually took heed, set ourselves free from the greed. By faith you walked and talked, fought and fought. Don't get caught. Choices, decisions, illusions, confusions, rejections are our protections. Do you believe in soul recognition? Lower dimensions, sending imitations out here in this world, they're creating, baking, faking. They're making provisions, can sometimes feels like an invasion, violation. For the greater good of breaking divine union, evolution, resolution. I'm over the religion. That community is in terrible condition. They try to infiltrate, manipulate, but it's way too late. I see, know and feel this is fate. I remember my vision. There I feel great. Not like bait. Never say never. Listen to fate. Open the windows and front doors and the gate. Breathe. How's your heart rate? From here, I think the Most High wants us to heal and create. Hope the vision resonates. It will either make or break. Guessing life is about give and take. Focus, build and reshape. A lot at stake. I know there's bigger fish and chains to break. Just a vision in the name of fate. Going up to the next one now. And I feel like all of these messages are relevant. Next one reads, when we connect with our higher selves, air and ground, a view from above, you become your own judge and jury of your inner and outer rage and fury. Fire, a reflection of self. Water, going through the motions and the emotions of the revelations. Time for rejuvenations. Water outs fire, releases what's no longer a desire. Focus, I count them in threes. Shadow, past, current, present traces. Future, above all else, order. If we're observant enough, the signs are clear to see. The signs from above, gifts, a divine connection instead. Woman and man rejects them. Your ancestors want you to see and appreciate them differently for everyone. Sometimes, in order for you, me, we, us to see, it's from a different dimension, possibly galaxy. Perception with the different reflection for me, as I see answers inwardly. Sometimes it's good to just be your own judge and jury, especially amongst friends and family. Sometimes best not to judge, just listen and see. Spend so much time running from the inevitable that what they reveal is incredible. Now you become the target. They want to see you displaced, disaligned. We end up running into versions of ourselves, traces, 1, 2, or 3, present situation, gifts. This is not your final destination. It's what we make it, creation. Future energy of freedom, of where you are ascending, coming from and going to. Where could it be? Should be. Would be is down to you. Down to choices. Had things been slightly different, things like Facebook, Craigslist, it's to do with the shifts. Can cause all kinds of rifts. Pay attention to astrology. Retrograde energy can dip. Stay focused, meditate, remember not to slip. Sometimes feels like your wings are being clipped, like you've been skipped, but understand you're built equipped. You may now and again get a few little nips, have a few trips, may want to flip just for a moment. Grounded, remember to hold a grip, pen and paper and clips, maybe take a trip. A view of a higher self on at least 2 of its forms. I'm reformed. This is a real life sense 8. This is fate. I hear the stories and like what? Wait. I can resonate. I cannot start to say it's a coincidence now. And I can't stop living because of what's trying to slow me down. It's actually the making of my crown. Have to live for what we have found. Daily revealed, every day I walk with my shield. In respect to the ancestors that this very same system has tried to kill, that has trapped and killed. Legacies and foundations for my next generation I shall build, made to measure. How they use me is becoming clearer and very clever in my little family of world of Britwa. The next image that I use for the poetry that I'm about to read out is, do not let the behavior of others destroy your inner peace. Train your mind to be calm in every situation. Bruce Lee said, you have to train your mind to be stronger than your emotions, or your reaction has to be stronger than your emotions, he said. It's all about your reaction. You no longer look the same to me. In my eyes, no going back after a lie. Been a short time, so I won't sigh. I won't cry. Won't allow my spirit to die. Free spirit, watch me fly. Over the river night. Balance my chi. Watch with whom I share my energy. My spirit I trust to guide me. To and through, can't deal with or be shady. I have masculine energy, but I'm certainly a lady. Not everyone's eye candy. I may see things differently. One thing for sure, and two things for certain. I know when to draw the curtain. I won't be or deal with a burden. Like you, I'm a person, living out this version, quantum leaping like it's an excursion. It can get real exhausting. Just humble and keep moving. Ducks in a row, keep rowing, growing and flowing. Soon will come a time to show. Be proud you never went below. Stoop low. Definitely a no-no. Although worked hard, gone toe to toe. Took every blow. 'Cause I know the reflection of our thoughts is about to shine and grow and glow. Keep going. Guided by my inner shaman, live like Tarzan. Call me a Martian. I move with caution. Manifest and correct with my options. Praise to my ancestors paved the way when they picked cotton. Respect to those that have fallen, here and in foreign. Rest in peace, never to be forgotten. You see, life is bigger than you and me. This is a part we play in our history. Unveil the mystery. The road can get slippery, especially in society, too much toxicity. It's about emotions and self-mastery. Psychology helps see through the trickery. Connection, where's the electricity? This is a journey, resembles a story. My end result is to have success and victory. Going back to the vision and the channeled message I was getting from a vision that I had. Well, not even a vision. It was an experience. I'm going to read the poem. So 1980s, when I was 4, I cried. I made an inquiry. To my surprise, I heard a voice, felt a presence beside me. I didn't take it lightly. Aslan, for those who don't know, Aslan is the lion that's in The Lion and the Witch and the Wardrobe. It is he, replied to me. Is that my Almighty? I thought curiously. I said, why me? Aslan said, ask no questions, you will see. I didn't even know I was tapped into my psyche. Being 4, I took everything literally. Now this is the 21st century. Can't take everything personally. Live my life politely. Mistaken identity. Seeing life more clearly. What's understood doesn't need to be explained. Barely entertained. No time for the games. Too much at stake. Too much of a strain. Feeling drained. We come to earth because we've been ordained in our Father's name. Tired of the chains when it rains and it rains. Seeing how much I can withstand on my path. Not moving too fast. Quick glance. A swipe of my past. Aslan. Unplanned, found him walking the land. Human form, good with their hands, other than easily misunderstands. Royal man, found out firsthand when I energy scanned. Royal man, there was never a plan. If we can't, or if we can. But say what you mean, I mean what you say, and stand firm. And in return, you never know what you may gain and learn. I don't watch you, I watch what my intuition tells me to do. If he, she, and or we can see eye to eye on X, Y, and Z, no reason to plead. I don't want nothing that comes easily. I only want what's for me. Been this way since the crossing of the Red Sea, ever since a baby. Searching for love, loyalty, truth, and honesty is key. What I see, I sing, I rhyme, talk. Could pull it in a book and or a movie. DVD, living in the 21st century, gotta set boundaries. People never cease to amaze me. Why so much trickery, animosity? It's beyond me how cruel mankind can be. Just another test to me, and I guess to my sanity. They will never know the depth of me. Divine, divinely, I'm not very smiley, although I'm favored highly, night and daily, guided, protected by the ancestors and the Almighty, whom reside within me and walks beside me. I'm a soul before anything else. Never really would I doubt myself. A soul, even before a lady. Balance my energy amongst my enemy. Don't blame me. I can't help what I am. Can't help what I be. Can't help what I see. Shy. I'll be observant to the day I die. I've got no desire to sit and cry. I've got no desire to sit and spy. Why? The shift has you wondering about what ifs. Have have you in an energy of denial, like you're on trial. Man's rejection is God's protection, a realization of this ascension. Level up, virtual lift, feel the shift, all a part of the gift. What you lose, where you drift, it's all a part of the shift. Give thanks in all things, even the rifts. It's all a part of the shifts. It's all a part of your gifts. During that time, write down your list, pros and cons, look into your wrongs. What falls, let it falls away, and what belongs, belongs. Know the difference. You will feel it in your soul, your core. Remember, prevention is better than cure. You may feel like you're being dragged down, crown falling to the floor. Understand, this shift is opening new doors. An energy of refresh and restore. Tell the past things will never be the same anymore. This is a chapter of Daniel in the lion's den. This is history. It can't happen again. New chapter. Have faith in the Most High. Surrender. Your defender amongst those who choose to pretend. Sometimes we are the problem. Ready for the 411? Listen up, understand where I'm coming from. Sometimes we can be a little bit naive, be a little bit dumb, stuck around when we should have run. Accepting of breadcrumbs from the ungrateful, those you knew wasn't very welcome. Looking for a solution. You could have had their son or their daughter, and or their son, sorry. Now you're a single father and or a single mum. Remember, the power is in the mind and the tongue. Never you speak negative of yourself or wrong, especially against the young. Catch the pun? We don't want them to get stuck like gum, grow in negativity and become naive and numb. Smoke and drink too much rum, draw for the gun. We want them to live their life, have fun, healthy and run. Be careful what they use to fill up their lungs. You can't control the actions of everyone. Remember, you have to bend the tree from its young. It's within your choice you will see the outcome. Take responsibility for your actions, reactions in situations. Not all, just some. Responsibility, accountability equals maturity. Will better your sanity in this reality. You have no more curiosity. Balance the mind. If you suffer with anxiety in all you do it humbly. And I believe that was the last poetry in reference to the illustration and the image of the lion. There's one more. I hope you're still with me. But I feel like this is all relevant. I'm just gonna have this as a channeled message and pause and pull cards in regards to the other messages that's come through. Last poem. It says, when the days feel like the days, when the days don't feel like the days, the times like the times, remember you're just a visitor to earth. It's not your first. So first things first. Is this poetry or is this telepathy? Intention to raise a consciousness in low vibration. Never yet asked for a donation. Build my own legacy and foundation. They're led by a systematic government, a soul living a human experience on a mission, with a big heart, damaged soul in one direction, with one goal, fighting silent battles that they don't even understand or even know. Then behold, these hidden spies, flies and moles, each on an agenda, each have a role, like you don't know. Family from friends, foes, hoes, G.I. Joes, and their roles. Cause they're lost, cause they're, cause they're lost their souls. At least that's what they've been told. Cause they've been bought and sold, bitter and cold, down to friends and family wanna see you fold. From a baby, months and years old, times and tables are turning, chains are breaking, justice in process. I know I'm blessed. Your words hold power, delicate flower. Don't allow your standards to be lowered. They belong to the devil, very evil. Your gift is to leave. Let them talk on themselves. Be patient whilst clearing corners and shelves. Stand tall and bold. Who feels it knows. Your enemies have been noticed and exposed. They've been stepping on not just yours, but many other toes. It's about how you flow. I would never sell my child for a row or a glow. That's low. Be mindful. Be mindful how and with who you gravitate to and row and grow. Pay attention when you see the crow. These energies think you're slow, but no, I will never tow those from below that would have caused nowhere overflow. Whoa. Don't allow the ego to shine brighter than your knowledge and wisdom. This is about freedom. The chains will get tighter. The following They're following a wrong leader. Major karma, universal laws. You will receive good karma, dharma. The Most High said, this is our mission, but his fight, hold tight. You see in your vision, you have insight. You defend not who, but what instead is right. Again, like I said, I was very much focused in center of the message, while I was drawn back into the poems, which was referring to the energy surrounding that lion energy, that energy that can't be misunderstood once you're tapped into the core, once you're anchored in. These are the cards that came through the previous message. Deep, acceleration, and a test. It's like whatever this important information, intel that you're receiving right now is coming through your life experiences. The Most High is trying to illuminate to you that since a child that we've been in this training, we've been in a training program. I'm picking up the energy of combat, military training for this particular moment, for when these rewards and this action is coming in towards you. Going back into part 2, message 2. The energy of your road is now clear. You've reached an energy of maturity where you're now able to handle what's about to come on the next level. We all know that there's a challenge on every level that we extend to. But with what we've gone through past experience, we're just built for that. We're built equipped. Going back to the energy of the 5th house and the 9th house is giving me the energy of temperance and how everything has been orchestrated in your life for this very moment. The 5th house represents where you have fun, romance, and create things you are proud of. The 9th house is broadening your horizons, either spiritually, academically, or on a long journey. You may be traveling, gaining information, insight around the world, different cultures, lineages, learning more about your own culture, your own lineage. Okay, so in between uploading message 2, in between I had a sleep after writing what I'm about to read now. So this is what I picked up from previous message, going deeper into this twin flame union that you're moving towards and that's coming towards you. I was picking up on the energy bullet point in here. Time is a revealer and time is a healer. Let time forget those scars. So I had to pause and answer that call, and funny enough, overall energy from the two previous messages that came through is answer the call, which is in the reverse. I'm going to read what I just literally wrote in the midst of that pause. I was speaking along the lines of time, and time is a revealer and time is a healer. Realizing that this is not happening to you and that it's actually happening for you and putting you in a position of leadership to apply your wisdom and your knowledge to continue to heal self and those that can benefit of receiving your guidance from your earthly wisdom, your sacred path, in alignment, working within this energy of the twin flame journey, which is an intense energy. Intensity is center of this message, along with sexual liberation, which is also the center of the message. So the card sexual liberation reads, card number 17. Break it down to the 8, which is that infinite energy. We want to speak today on the topic of sexuality and its full potency for the evolving human. For one to fully access the topic of sexuality, it is of first importance to recognize the immense imprint sexuality has beyond the scope of pleasure. This energy is a fundamental force serving as the gateway to life itself. And I'm going to pause there for a minute because in a whole nother deck, the card, the egg stone came through. Standing within your feminine power, embodiment and fertility is what this card represents. And right behind that, it says your life plan is unfolding, just as it should. Continue reading. So it reads, unfortunately, due to institutions on the earth plane imposing guilt models dealing with this energy, a large segment of the current population is disconnected from the potency of sexuality, and we seek to enlighten you on this concept today. Sexuality can be defined from our vantage point as the act of two energies or more merging together in conscious union in order to birth something new into reality. This aspect of birthing fuses together all parties involved and does not just apply to the species procreation. Sorry, I have to take that call again. It's been a busy day, but I'm going to get back to where I was reading. In order to birth something new into reality, this aspect of birthing fuses together all parties involved and does not just apply to the species procreation, but towards everything on the creation scale, from ideas to projects to even alternate realities, timelines, and the creation of planets and universes. Yes, you heard that correctly. Your sexual energy, when harnessed from the higher dimensional field, can bring into birth universes, and this is the immensity of its true power. Going back to message 1, where I was coming into this message, and I felt an interference in regards to my channeling, and I heard on the positive side of this all, which I knew was a direct ancestor message, was remember the power of love, which was then bringing me back into the energy of the twin flame message, which I did, which is now leading me back into this energy, this intensity, where a lot of people that from your past is going to envy the connection and the creation that you're about to birth. going back to a few messages ago, the card that represented this energy was the golden egg from my animal spirit deck. I'm going to continue to read. So, institutionally programming. So as the human continues to expand up the dimensional ladder, they will begin to understand sexuality from this multiple dimensional viewpoint, where its potent energy can be directed towards any conscious venture of creation. Indeed, sexuality is the expression of source, creation to bring to life all that is and we want to guide you back to your highest sexual potential. This exploration begins by being fully open to the concept while becoming aware of any forms of institutional programming that have impacted what sexuality means to your psyche. Often cases being guilted or shamed is associated. The free human will be tapped into their sexuality from the higher energetic perspective, and your soul is guiding you back towards the ancient ways to truly use this energy. An alternate meaning of this card can indicate that now is a right time to get creative and use your natural abilities to infuse more innovation in your life. Know that creativity and sexuality are always one with each other, for they arise from the same force of birthing something new. This is the true power of sexual liberation. Free yourself. The other energy that was also coming through in regards to this energy, first card out in the Lyran's deck is the wheel is turning. There's a shift, and I feel like you're connected to the White Lion Collective, which is card number 9. I'll bring it back to the beginning. We are a group of intelligent intergalactic species situated in Cyrus B, here to deliver the humanity messages of upgrade and cosmic remembrance. Just as we pass forth messages onto your collective, so too have other intergalactic species served us in past times, reminding us of our true worth. When we scan the field of your entire reality, we observe that a large percentage of the populace do not believe in their worth, nor think they are capable to accomplish their inner dreams. This deeply hurts us, as we are very aware of your potential through our quantum vantage point, and we know how much the human is capable of achieving when they simply just believe. We present to you this card as a strong message that your belief system has the potential to open all the doors in your mirror-based reality and also close them. Around you are subatomic. Around you are quantum particles that are constantly interacting with your vibratory field. These particles absorb your beliefs, thoughts, and inner frequency, and then the alive field adheres with perfection to what is presented, like a scribe following a speaker. When you doubt yourself, the field sends you situations of doubt as the servant it is. On the other hand, when you believe in yourself and your self-worth, the field receives this intention and opens doors of opportunity to match the frequency that is you. We share this information not from a mere psychological point of view, but from the scientific view that is backed by the quantum field. Through this, we relay our messages that your consciousness is the gateway to all that is possible in your life. Whatever your current situation is, know that you carry the tools of transformation through your inner frequency, thoughts and vibration that may transform all. Begin to pay attention to this inner world and examine what are your predominant thoughts, emotions and frequencies that you are communicating to the alive field. From this foundation of the self-awareness, begin to make a conscious effort to redirect yourself in order to align with the frequencies and thought forms that you seek and desire from the divine universe. Now, beloved, that there is so much power when you activate self-worth, supportive thoughts, and feel it vibrating throughout your entire being. We encourage you to open into this fully, knowing you are worthy and one with all creation. The wheel is turning in your favor. Through your actions and your intentions, you're breaking the chains which may be keeping you and or your counterpart in a restricted energy to this particular group, community or family that's working against you and the union of this connection. The opposing team, opposing force is what I'm hearing. I feel like if you're resonating with this message, we're connected through this energy of the White Lion collective, the Lyrans. You may resonate with the energy of the Lyrans, or this can be the energy that's coming towards you in regards to this masculine energy. I'm definitely picking up on the energy of this is a journey not for the swift, but for who can endure it. I see now that you're stepping into this energy of the new time, positive self-talk, advancement, opportunities and leadership, realizing again that this has not happened to you, it's happened for you and your highest good. This is justice. This union that's about to come into reality, it's bringing in a peaceful reunion, a fusion. Strongly picking up on the color here, yellow and orange. Again, this is to do with your sacral energy, your creative energy, your sexual liberation energy. Strongly picking up on Sagittarius full moon. Sagittarius new moon, which is on the 1st of December 2024. It's taking all of this knowledge and wisdom and putting it into action. And in all that you're doing, you're breaking that invisible chain between you and a masculine energy, or between you and a feminine energy, depending on how you may be resonating with this message. I wasn't going to pull cards in this energy, but I just guided to pull the energy, the power of love, in regards to this spinning wheel. And there's a lot of talk about freedom. It says you are releasing any self-imposed restrictions or perceived limitations through the loving energy of openness. I feel you coming into connection here now with your cosmic star family, support, social and community, becoming in alignment with the energy of the Lyrans, this energy of the White Lion collective. Let's see, tell me more about this energy of sexual liberation. Center of the message, the heart of the matter. It's an energy of risking it all, is the card which is behind this. It's the energy of taking a chance, holding the faith, tolerance. It says you appreciate other points of view because you sense the love in everyone. In regards to this energy of color spectrum, being more, I'm picking up the energy of conscious of your chakras and the meanings behind each chakra and what they may represent in regards to this energy of you being inspired to take some kind of action. or the energy that's coming towards you, that's being inspired to take some kind of action towards you. There's been a release here. You have the ability to give over unwanted energies to the loving forces of the universe. Let go, let God. This is giving me the energy again of temperance. The different experiences that you've gone through in life, picking up from house 5, house 9, break it down to house 14, 1 to 4, may be significant. What's brought you, or where you may be drawn back to, that's resurfacing in regards to this transformation and this new time. Purpose, figuring out your purpose. You possess the determination and the dedication to consciously demonstrate love. I'm hearing in a new way, in a new world. Tell me more about this energy of the White Lion Collective. And we've got willingness. You are able to compromise if the end result is love. I want to clarify also the Cosmic Star family in regards to this energy. Integrity. You demonstrate the truth and honesty of your soul and manifest love with your every action. And you're free to do so. Doors are opening for you right now, and you're becoming in alignment with those that you're going to be able to excel with, bring changes to, or with, I want to say. Let's see, tell me more about this energy. I want to say fusion, and we've got unity. So clarifying this energy of balanced schedule, heart living, and tantric union, we've got unity. You understand that love shared with another is amplified and has a ripple effect across the universe. And this for me is kind of confirming the sexual liberation. And going back to the poem, I'ma break the chain. It's the more that you do in order to uplift your frequency, you're gonna uplift the frequency of those that you share this soul contract with, your soul family. Let's get one message in regards to this energy of your purpose, your soul's purpose. In regards to this new time, you've overcome all these animosities, these adversaries. And now you're able, guided to look at this card. You're guided now to ask and you shall receive. You're in this energy of potential, your full potential. Bottom of the deck again is intuitive wisdom. Card number 19. Card number 19 is the sun energy in tarot. Shine your light, share your wisdom. Guided to this card. The road is clear. You know what to do. Walk it your way. Ownership. You acknowledge your misdeeds and accomplishments alike and learn to love them all as lessons. And that's what this message is talking about and making reference to, as in regards to all that you've experienced in life. Bottom of the deck, it's been to elevate you. You are making the conscious decision to raise your vibration of love. You're understanding now who you are, your soul's purpose. Where you may have had questions as to what is your purpose, you now know that you're standing firmly in your purpose. It's always been within you. You just needed to be, I'm picking up the energy of being triggered into realization. I'm going to pull one card for the feminine energy in regards to this message. One card for the feminine energy in regards to the energy of this message in this intense connection. this sexual liberation. And we've got assurance. Danu, card number 10, represents endings and beginnings, completions. Nurturer is at the bottom of the deck. I want to pull one card for the masculine energy in regards to this intense connection, this elevation, this spinning wheel. What's the energy that the masculine possesses in regards to this connection? And we've got Persephone, new beginnings. Standing within their purpose, taking ownership is the kind of energy I'm picking up on. And I feel like I want to pull one more card. That's kind of self-explanatory. Whosoever is standing in this energy of the masculine is released what no longer serves them. No longer tolerating certain unnecessary energies. Ku Yin, kindness and nurturing. The masculines within this energy. Bottom of the deck, and we've got Mayu Lisa, balance. I don't know if I'm butchering these names, so I'm going to stop. What I will do is balance it, and I'll pull one more card for the feminine energy in regards to the energy that the feminine possesses in regards to the elevation of this union. Two cards want to come through, and we've got Lilith, independence, and Artemis, focus. Fortune is at the bottom of the deck, and I'm hearing it's still not balanced. Let's get one more card for the masculine. Let's see this energy that the masculine is possessing in regards to the energy of this union. No more hiding. I'm not going to try and say this name. Bottom of the deck, we've got intuitive awakening. And I feel like this is a mutual energy. I feel like for those involved within this connection is now waking up to the spiritually based connection that you both have, or that you will have. The growth, the healing that you can bring, not only to self but to each other and the world around you. Your frequency of the world. Bringing the balance, you know. I want to pick up on this energy before I end this message. What's been activated during this time, or what will be brought into activation once this connection is being brought into union? Tell me more about this energy of unity. And we've got commitment along with union. Can't make it up. Bottom of the deck, we've got abundance, card number 8. We've got card number 44 here. This union is divinely protected. Break it down to commitment 4. So it says, the energy of union activates our ability to unite our outer and inner aspects towards a state of wholeness. The frequency of commitment supports our ability to devote ourselves in all aspects of our being and with unwavering belief. I want to get a card for the feminine energy in regards to this message. What's been the activation, or what's been activated within this feminine energy in regards to this union? And we've got intimacy is falling directly on the sexual liberation card number 26, break it down to the 8. And the card reads, the energy of intimacy supports us trusting that we are safe to allow closeness. For the masculine, in regards to the energy of this connection, to become balanced. The frequency of balance supports our ability to find harmony with all aspects of our three-dimensional and multi-dimensional layers of reality. I'm picking up the energy of mind, body and soul, wholeness. Maybe we're dealing with a masculine here that's not always being in the energy of being kind and nurturing. Maybe they were hiding this true characteristic about themselves, only showed it to those that they felt deserved, you know. Maybe a lot of people face the wrath of this masculine's energy. I pay attention that balance wanted to come through in the reverse. Picking up on the energy of now that this masculine is now taking ownership for their shortcomings, I'm hearing. For their unemotional connect to those who they may have been connecting with. Bottom of the deck, we've got reflection, card number 33. The energy of reflection supports our growth through the insights we get from the contemplations of self and others. And what I'm going to do is end this message on some of these in a way of advice. And I just know there's another message because I'm just guided to pull other cards, but I'm conscious of the time. We're at 56 minutes now. Forgiveness. So it reads, stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too short, precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream and imagine. Confirmation. Let's get a message for the feminine energy in regards to this message. What's the advice? What's the advice for the feminine? Time. Manifesting miracles also wants to come through for the feminine energy. Maybe it's taken a long time to reach this energy of forgiveness. So it reads, you are trying too hard, give it time. It's in the reverse. Maybe forgiving comes naturally to you, is why you're still able to receive, because your heart space is always open. Just moving more cautiously is the energy I'm picking up on. In regards to manifesting the miracles, your dream is soon to become a reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow your guidance. In regards to this energy of commitment, trust your intuition. A message for the masculine energy in regards to this unity, this connection. What's the advice for the trust wants to turn over? Advice for those who's resonating in the energy of the masculine. So we've got sacral union, wants to fall directly on forgiveness. Honor the place in one another where you are one, eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. Another card that come through is power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. And I feel like this is the group that they may be connected to, that they feel outcasted from, that they know that they have to detach from in order to walk towards you. This masculine admires you from a distance for all that you've overcome and all that has been thrown at you. I was picking up on a vision, almost forgot to mention. I had a vision of a masculine looking at some form of ID. So it's an energy of this masculine is aware of you, unknown to you. Let's get another shuffle in regards to the energy for the masculine. What's the advice for those who's resonating? I feel like this can work both ways is what I'm hearing. And I'm going to end this message on this note. So the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. And we've also got here, within the feminine's energy, imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. Last card is trust. This came through anyway. Trust this commitment. Trust the intimacy and the intensity, which is going to birth something great. Golden egg energy. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. Again, let go, let God. Romance is at the bottom of the deck. Cupid's arrow strikes. And on that note, I'm going to end this message here. And appreciation to my new subscribers. And likes, shares, it's definitely helping my messages move around YouTube. So again, appreciation. And hopefully, if these messages have resonated with you, you found some kind of guidance, forward movement, clarity, confirmation that you're on the right path and that you're doing the right thing.